What's going on, brothers and sisters? It's your boy Carolina David coming at you again with another video. Hey, y'all need to go down in my description box. Follow me on TikTok. I need help getting up to 1,000 followers up there, man. Come check your boy out. But look, today we're coming from chapter 10 of the series from beginning to end. And this is going to be entitled The Generation of Noah's Sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. Let's get into it.
Let's talk with Carolina David. Let's talk with Carolina David. Let's talk with Carolina David. Let's talk with Carolina David.
All right, so we about to dive into the generations of Shem, Ham, and Japheth. Now, these are the generations of the sons of Noah, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. And unto them were sons born after the flood. So after the flood, Shem, Ham, and Japheth procreated, and then it's about to name off the sons of them. The sons of Japheth, Gomer, Magog, Madai, and Javan, and Tubal, and Meshech, and Tyrus. And the sons of Gomer, Ashkenaz, and Rephath, and Togarmah. And the sons of Javan, Elisha, and Tarshish, Kitma, and Dodanim. Verse 5. By these were the isles of the Gentiles divided in their lands, every one after his tongue, after their families, in their nations. Okay, so this right here is the question for the Hebrew Israelites and people alike. If the Gentiles are of the children of Japheth, which is of the stock of Noah, but they are called Gentiles, aren't we still related to them? Aren't we still family? Aren't we still of the nation of Noah in a sense? Because of the after the flood, it was Noah, his wife, Shem, Ham, and Japheth, which are the sons of Noah, and then their wives. So they procreated. We are still related, right? Verse 6. And the sons of Ham, Cush, which probably the Cushites after him, and Mizraim, and Phut, and Canaan, probably where the Canaanites are after. And the sons of Cush, Seba, and Havilah, and Sapta, and Rama, and Saptica, and the sons of Rama, Sheba, and Dedan. And Cush begat Nimrod. He began to be a mighty one in the earth. Okay, so the sons of Ham were Cush, basically Cush, probably of the Cushites, and then Canaan, probably the father of the Canaanites. But he got a son named Nimrod, which he began to become the mighty one in the earth. Verse 9. He was a mighty hunter before the Lord. Wherefore it is said, even as Nimrod, the mighty hunter before the Lord. So Nimrod was a mighty hunter before the Lord. So he was a man before the Lord. Not before the Lord as he's ahead of the Lord, but he was a man after the Lord. Verse 10. And the beginning of his kingdom was Babel, and Erech, and Akkad, and Calneh, in the land of Shinar. So in the land of Shinar are all his kingdoms at the beginning of his kingdom. And Babel was one of the beginning. Out of that land went forth Ashur, and built Nineveh, and the city of Rehoboth, and Calah. And resting between Nineveh and Calah, the same is a great city. So Ashur left from out of that land of Shinar, and he built his own, basically, cities, which they became great cities. Verse 13. And Mizraim begat Ladim, and Anamim, and Lahabim, and Naphtahim, and Pathrusim, and Casluhim, out of whom came Philistim and Caphthurim. So basically, in a sense, Mizraim name every child after him with the I am at the end. Says basically after him in a sense. And Canaan begat Sidon, his firstborn, and Heth, and the Jebusite, and the Amorite, and the Girgashite, and the Hivite, and the Archite, and the Sinite, and the Arvadite, and the Zemarite, and the Hamathite. And afterward were the families of the Canaanites spread abroad. So that lets you know right there that Canaan, which is the child of Ham, are the father of all of these nations that they just named off. And the Canaanites were spread abroad. So, in a sense, that's it. The nation of the Canaanites are after Ham, which is the brother of Japheth and Shem. Verse 19. And the borders of the Canaanites were from Sidon, as you comes to Gerar, unto Gaza, as you goes unto Sodom and Gomorrah, and Admah, and Zeboim, even unto Lasha. So now it's giving you the border of Canaan. It's letting you know the land of the Canaanites, how far it spread. Verse 20. These are the sons of Ham, after their families, after their tongues, in their countries, and in their nations. So now it named off Japheth and his family. Now Ham and his family. And now we're about to go to Shem and his family, which they are all related of one blood, which is of Noah. Verse 21. Unto Shem also, the father of all the children of Eber, the brother of Japheth, the elder, even to him were born children. The children of Shem, Elam, and Ashur, and Aphrazad, and Lud, and Aram. The children of Aram, Uz, and Hul, and Gether, and Mash. And Aphrazad begat Salah, and Salah begat Eber. So now it's naming off the children of Shem. And unto Eber were born two sons, and the name of one was Peleg, for in his days was the earth divided, and his brother's name was Joktan. And Joktan begat Amodad, and Shalef, and Hazamarveth, and Jerah, and Hadoram, and Azal, and Diklah, and Abal, and Abimael, and Sheba, and Ophir, and Havilah, and Jobab. All these were the sons of Joktan, and their dwelling was from Misha, as you goes unto Saphar, a mountain of the east. These are the sons of Shem, after their families, after their tongues, in their lands, after their nations. These are the families of the sons of Noah, after their generations in their nations, and by these were the nations divided in the earth after the flood. Okay, so right here, my brothers and my sisters, for one, this lets you know that what Paul had written when he said, we were all created of one blood. Every nation was created of one blood. This lets you know that because every nation that was created were by way of the sons of Noah, which is Shem, Ham, and Japheth. And each of those sons came from whom? Noah. And Noah came from whom? Adam and Eve. Like off of their stock. But we just starting from Noah because Noah was the beginning after the flood. So every nation, every tongue, every family are of one blood, which is of Noah. So we are all related. That's just the truth. But anyway, that's the end of chapter 10, the generations of the sons of Noah. Tomorrow, I'm coming from chapter 11, and we're going to keep this thing rolling. So I pray that y'all have a blessed and peaceful night rest or have a blessed and peaceful day. I love y'all. Peace.